Hey, three people. Show montage I made of Tanya. I made this, I think, the first year after her passing while I'm talking to you. Hi, Deb. How you doing? Come on in. Hi, Shan. How are you? Thought I would just show these while we're talking for a little bit. I'm trying to paint some DIYs, but I sat down to eat and I thought that I'd go ahead and come on here for a few minutes. What have you guys been up to? Anything exciting? Oh, thank you, Shannon. Yeah, I just hate it. Hate it. I did another montage too, but I've made quite a few of them, but you only have so many pictures, you know? I mean, when she got older. Hi, Elizabeth. You're driving to Illinois today? Hard, my son. Oh, you're cleaning up from your son coming. That's cool. You guys know, go play, go play. When I sit down, they want to be right in my lap constantly. Let me go back. I'm going to keep it. That doesn't just, hold on, loop. Hold on. There you go. Look, she looks like a little monkey there. That's her and her two of my granddaughters. See how thrilled she looks in her room? I love that picture of her looking in the mirror. I can't believe it's been 7 years. That's what I can't believe. That's us at the pool. So I told Mark, I said, I don't feel like cooking at all. So we're just going to get pizza. The old dancer, Jeremy. His transmission went out. Oh. That's a lot of money, isn't it? It is. That's when Blake was really little. He's 19 years old now. I made all those pajamas right there for him. Our grandson Ryan is here spending time over spring break. He turned 17 yesterday. Oh, how nice. Oh, you just bought him a new car? How nice. I was over at Jeremy's this weekend. That was fun. We went over to one of Jason's friends that lives down the street and did karaoke. So, yep, nothing really exciting. Like I said, I was just taking a break, and I was going to, and then I ate, and then I thought I'd come on live for a few minutes. And then I'm going to film a little bit of what I'm painting. But the paint so tedious, you know what I mean? Because I'm doing and I'm sure people don't just want to sit there and watch that. So I'm doing little excerpts of it. Oh, you do? Do you like watching the painting? Oh, hi, Shari. How are you? Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much, sweetie. The artwork tour or the craft room? Oh, the craft room. Oh, yeah. I'll for sure do that. Yep, I don't really have much going on here. Did anyone get affected by the tornadoes and the storms? Anything happen? I hope not. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm glad you came in. The weather is here is nice. It's got a nice breeze. It's getting warmer, but it's got a nice breeze. It did rain, but that was last week. I don't see any rain coming now for a while. Maybe a little bit more in March, a little bit in April. Lots of rain and a tree down here on the East Coast in Virginia. I thought the windows were going to burst all night long. Well, I don't know which state it was, but they had a lot of hail, a big hail. So it's rain and just windy. Hi, Lucy J. How are you? Thank you. Thank you, Lucy. I'm just trying to keep myself busy. So like I said, I really don't feel like it, to be perfectly honest with you. But I've got to get it done. And I thought, you know what, Daveda, just get in there, start painting, and when you film, you'll feel better. Lots of fog. See, and you guys, because I've told you before, I'm the type that when I'm going through something, such as this, I'm one to become, what do you say? Well, I become like a recluse, you know what I mean? I kind of go into myself, you know what I mean? You know how some people want to just be out with people and, I'm not. I'm just the opposite. I just want to retreat and go in, like I said, and just, meditate, literally. And I have to push myself, literally push myself. And so that's what I'm doing. Oh, thank you, Nana Patty. Thank you. Yeah, that's me. I'm just emotionally exhausted. Yeah. Because I look back, like I looked at the clock when, I replay everything in my mind. It just comes up in my mind automatically. And then I go into my grandkids, into their social media, and I see what they're posting and how they're hurt. And then the boys, we were together this weekend for that reason. We get together every year, at that time. And, it's always, as far as being with my kids, that I will do. Even if I wanted to retreat, I would much prefer to be with them. But other than anything other than them, I just want to, retreat. Hi, Nana's Crafty Corner. How are you? But yeah, so I did some laundry. I did a little bit of, dishes. But like I said, I didn't want to cook. It's been over 4 years now for my son being gone. Oh, God bless you. And it feels like it just, yep, it's tough, everyday battle. Yeah, it's so weird. It really is, because there's times for me, it's like time hasn't even passed when it comes to that. And then there's other times it seems like an eternity. And when I think it's been 7 years now, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. 7 years. Thank you, Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. It's hard. Hey, 15 people, come on in. Don't be shy. Give me a thumbs up if you don't mind, or down, whatever you want. 7 years, yeah. Can you believe that? I can't even believe it. It's like, where the heck did that go? I have not done it yet on Nana's Cooking Corner. Hi, Evie. How are you, sweetie? Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's like it just happened. Well, sometimes it's like I can't believe it did happen, to be perfectly honest. You still expect to sometimes, I don't know, your mind just does crazy stuff. It really does. Crazy. Oh, I don't know if they do or not, but if they're trolls and they really, don't care for me, I don't care if they give me a thumbs down. But normally, no, I don't. But, you never know who's lurking but not wanting to come in. You know what I mean? Hi, Nancy, how are you? How are you doing? Yeah, I can't believe that Blake, her youngest, is, well, in May, he'll be 19. And now she has 3 grandchildren. She knew her 2 grandchildren. She doesn't know her latest one because she's only 6 months old. Nana's Cooking Corner. Tia, Shannon. Yeah, 19. So I texted him today and I texted the girls, and and that's what's hard too, is watching them go through it. I have a picture of Brianna. That's her second to the oldest. She's 30. She's going to be 30. Well, Ashley's going to be 32. She's going to be 31. And there's a picture of her at Tanya's gravesite, and she's laying on a blanket because they live pretty close to where she's buried. We live quite a distance, but and there was a picture of her just laying next to Tanya's headstone. I mean, it's stuff like that you look at and it just, it makes you sick. Knowing that they're going through this. It's bad enough that, when you're going through it, but when you have the grandkids that are going through it, and even 2 of her grandchildren, my grandson, well, not my grandson, my great-grandson, her grandson, he's 16. And, watching him and his sister, Isabella, is 12. And she was very close to Tanya, very close. And just to watch them there, I mean, it's just hard. It's hard all the way around. Hi, Sandy. Good old San. How are you? Yeah, earlier I just wanted to scream. Isn't it weird, the emotions we go through? Sometimes, well, it doesn't have to be when she passed, the anniversary of it or her birthday. I mean, sometimes you just start crying and crying and crying. And other times you don't cry so much. Sometimes I get more angry, and then other times I just, like I said, I retreat. It's weird how the human mind just goes through just a plethora of different emotions. You know what I mean? Yeah, you hear it, right? Yeah, it's just you go through so much. I don't know. We let balloons off at Jason's. I'll put that up on a shirt and let the balloons go over at his house. We did that this weekend. And then we played songs, that reminded of some of her favorite songs, and just reminisced about her and certain things that we remember. But it's hard on the boys too. Because Jason and Tanya were only 13 months apart. They were very close growing up. And Jeremy and Tanya, then when he got older, her and him were very close as adults. But yeah, it's a drag. So what are you guys going to be doing today? Anything exciting? What have you been working on, Sam? What's new and exciting on your crafting end? Oh, you're knitting? Wow. I don't know how to knit. I can crochet rugs with fabric. Actually, I do like making those. The only thing I don't like is having to strip the material into strips. But other than that, they really wash up really nice. Oh, okay. Because I use a Q needle, a plastic. It's a plastic Q needle. It's really fat. It's quiet there. Everyone in the Northeast had a hangover. I think our team won soccer. Oh, cool. Oh, the scrubbies for dishes. Okay, those work well. That's cool. Evie, do you do any crafts? I don't know if you do or not. Can't remember. I didn't remember if you did or not. What are you guys having for dinner? Like I said, I'm not making dinner. We're just going to get pizza. Did Sandy say what she's working on? I'm trying to look. I know Muppets is on the road back to I do. I paint, but my brother is the best at painting, and I still do floristry when mom is okay. Oh, cool. Now, do you work with just fresh flowers or do you work with silk flowers too? Oh, that's nice. Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. But, what was I going to say? Shoot, I lost my train of thought. Oh, Sandy, what she was working on. She's probably working on that book. Got to get some more of these DIYs filmed and done. Actually, what I have to do is I have to take off some pictures because it's saying I don't have enough room, so I have to take some pictures off of my phone. Your mom is 94 and going to therapy, so I like giving things to her workers. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you do both fresh and silk? Oh, your mom does church flowers, and sometimes we use silk flowers depending on what time of the year. Oh, how cool. You're organizing craft room. That's what I should be doing. Your book page is, you're talking that big book that you showed, right? It's almost done? Good grief. Well, this book, the one if it's the one I'm thinking of, oh my gosh, it is so cool. Yep, nothing exciting. I'm not very exciting today, I don't think, because I don't have a whole lot that I'm doing. Oh, the one you sewed? Oh, the one for prickly pear. Oh, can't wait to see that. Are you doing all that digital? Oh, I know, Shannon. Whenever I do the talk to text, forget it. I mean, that thing has me saying things that I didn't even say. It's saying names that I didn't even mean to say. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys, I saw a good, well, I don't know if it's really considered a scary movie. I think it'd be more of a thriller. It's The Heretic with, I believe it's Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant? I think it's Hugh Grant. And that was pretty good. And then I watched, this is an old one, but I watched Everest last night, the true story. That was sad, but it was a good movie. No, I'll cut it out and mount it and mail it to her. She rented a post office box. Oh, okay. This weekend I'm getting ready for my craft corner. Well, you have enough room. You'll have your own craft room, won't you, Deb? Oh, and then you're getting the cricket. Then I had to get the names of everybody. Jason texted me today and he goes, Mom, can you get the names of the people? Because we talked about the party. I was there too. We were talking about, when we were in the backyard, we were talking about where he wants the dance floor and where the caterer, where they're going to go, and the DJ. So we were talking about that. So today he texted me and he asked me, he goes, do you have the names and the addresses? He goes, I want to start getting a head count because then they have people on their end they want to invite that I've known through the years, their friends and stuff. So I had to call the store for a few of the girls that I worked with because I didn't have their addresses anymore. So I did that today, and that took time because you don't just call and say, can I get your address? Then they start talking, and you know how that goes. Is she really? I bet you she is, Sandy. I bet you it's adorable. That's so sweet of her. No, just putting it in my bedroom. How come you're just putting it in your bedroom? Don't you have more? Well, I mean, I don't know how many bedrooms you have, but my kitchen now, I need a whole. Yeah, I know what you mean. Do you know, remember the one that I told you reminds me of Sadie, my girlfriend that passed away that I knew since elementary school? I'm not joking. All her kids, were grown, and she had a room for her granddaughters and her grandsons. And she had 3 bedrooms, that were dedicated to nothing but her crafting. And she's the one that made the bride dresses and all that. So she had one room that was just a sewing room. She had another room that was just, and this is when scrapbooking was really, really popular. I mean, really popular. She had nothing but scrapbook paraphernalia in that one. And then the other one, what was her other one? The other one was toll painting because she did really good toll painting. Plus, she also did, and I still have the bunnies that I made at her house years ago. It had to be 40 years ago. And kiln, and she did ceramics. Oh my gosh. I used to be so jealous of all those rooms. Can you imagine that many rooms? Oh man. Oh, I could too. I could fill up a whole house. Hi, Fleur. I laughed all day after Daveda. When I call her prick. Well, at first I thought, oh, dear Lord, I cannot shorten her name that way. So I said that. She was in, I can't remember whose chat it was. I think it was Florida's. And she goes, no, you can. And I said, are you sure? Because I didn't want to just do that, because, it might be rude. Wow. But no, she goes, oh, go ahead. And I said, okay. Goodness, what I would do to play at Jackie Burns' house. Is Jack in here? I know Jackie has her own room. I didn't see Jackie. I started with a cart in my kitchen. Now I need a whole room. Oh yeah, actually everything you do? You really do. Actually, I have to clean out my craft closet, which I'm dreading. But I've got to get rid of some stuff. I've just got to. And I'm going to donate it to, I've donated other things like to schools and stuff. I had one of those Sizzix. I still have a small, well, I have a big one and a small one. But anyway, it was a couple of them. And I donated those to the school. But I have other stuff that I'm going to give to Goodwill. Stuff that I know that I won't use. That's all there is to it. I mean, enough is enough. You know what I mean? But yeah, I remember years and years ago before we moved here, all I had was a little spot that was adjacent to the family room. And I had a closet that was underneath the staircase that wasn't much. And how I have graduated into everything I have now, I don't know, but it drives Mark nuts. Can you imagine being married to me? And that guy is such a minimalist. I mean, oh my gosh. mean, he would be happy with nothing. And then here I am with everything. What's for dinner? I told Mark I have no heart in cooking. I'm just trying to keep my mind occupied I'm trying to paint, film some stuff for my channel and that I'm doing for Easter. And I really don't feel like doing it, but I'm really trying to push myself. And I told him, I said, I just do not have the heart to cook today because my mother-in-law, his mother died on St. Patrick's Day as well. So anyway, I said between Tanya and I call her Grandma. I said between Tanya and Grandma, I said, I just don't want to. So let's just get pizza. Okay. So that's what's for dinner. What's for dinner with you? I'm going to make Jackie my BFF. I just hope she doesn't think I'm a stalker. Oh, okay, she isn't. Okay. I've had spicy curry. Oh, I'm really starting to like curry. When I was over at Jason's house the other night, his neighbor is, she's half Thai, half from India. And she was talking about what she had made for dinner. Well, anyway, I said, oh my gosh, that sounds really good. She goes, oh, would you like some? And I said, no, that's fine. She goes, no, it's no problem at all. No problem at all. I said, well, just a tiny taste. She brings me out a whole plate of all kinds of food. So I'm sitting there eating all this food. And it was delicious. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And this one, I can't even describe it. Well, I just can't describe it, but it was a curry dish. Oh my gosh, so good. Really good. Who are we going to stalk? Jackie? Yeah, I like the Sizzix too. I do. Oh, I know. And that's why, see, that's what I always tell myself. I think, oh no, I better not get rid of that. Oh, I better not get rid of that. And then before you know it, it's like, holy moly. So I'm just going to really think of things seriously in things that, I might not need. It is spicy. Jerry. Hello. Jeremy makes really good curry dishes, but he did make one. I think I told you guys where Wendy and I both were sitting there and she looked at me and she goes, man, I've got bad heartburn. I go, I do too. And he had made a dish, but I love spicy food. I love it. But so she went and got us Tums from the bathroom. So as soon as I took the Tums, I was fine. Oh, are you? From both ends? I mean, I don't mean throw up. I mean like heartburn and the other. Oh, she's not even snoring right now. She's just snorting. She's like a little piglet, Angie. Easter is the day you ignore. Did something happen on Easter for you, Sandy? Baked chicken breast and dressing. Ooh, that sounds good. I love dressing. A couple of years ago, I could get away with it. Not anymore. I have to keep up. Okay. Yeah, see? Tikka masala is my favorite. Ooh. Dave, I saw TikTok that they sprayed large pine cones. One's orange and glued silk greens. Oh, to make it look like carrots? That's cool. Oh, you're going to give it a shot? Make sure to post pictures. Oh, your dad died on Easter? Oh, I'm sorry. It really sucks. My dad died on Easter. It was April 12th that year. Easter sucks for me. And oh, see what I mean? Oh, I just don't, I mean, death at any time's terrible. But when it's on a holiday, it's even doubly because it's right there in your face. I mean, in every way possible. I'm having styrofoam. Oh, rice cakes. You know what? I got chocolate rice cakes, and I'm going to put peanut butter on them because they said it's like a Reese's peanut butter cup. I don't know. I'll let you know. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, just a teeth cleaning, but then I'm going to do my grocery shopping after that. I'm out of everything. Oh, thank you, Veronica. I appreciate it. Thank you. Tums don't do the job for me anymore. You're on the harder stuff now? Sandy, suck on a twig for dessert. I'm going to have my favorite Thai place in Illinois tomorrow. Hi, Irene. Okay, Veronica, thank you for stopping in. They lied. Oh, did you try it? Make rice cakes better. Put chocolate on them. Well, that's true. I don't agree. You can put cheesecake on a rice cake and it'll still taste like a hockey puck. Everything's better with chocolate. And even a bit of bacon. You know, I've wanted to try that where they've done the chocolate covered bacon. I think it might be good. Is it good? Does anybody know if chocolate on bacon would be good? I'm concerned about why our Lucy J is sabotaging herself. Really? Evie, chocolate and bacon? Seriously? So how do you do that? Do you just make bacon and you dip it in chocolate? Because I'd try it. I'll try anything. Doesn't that sound good, Shari? Oh, good. Tonight at 9? Dave, your live is starting at 9 p.m. tonight. Oh, yay. Keep my mind occupied. Chocolate covered bacon is a treat from God. They sell it. Really? They sell it at Bucky's truck stop. I don't have one of those. So tell me, you say they sell it there. I mean, is it like in a bag, in a cellophane bag? But you'll give it a go now? I really would like to try it, to be honest with you. It's in a package? Huh. It has my curiosity piqued. I'm going to play this one more time for people that didn't see it. Well, not him. What are you doing? Oh, I have to skip it. Okay. Little montage of Tanya while we're talking. Yeah, the ones you dip. Really? That's all you do? You know those melts of chocolate ones, you just melt them and dip it fried in the bacon. I really am going to try it. Nope, you go play. Go play. I want an attractive chocolatier dip. You want someone to dip that for you? You're not picky, just desperate. You'll thank me. Oh, I am going to try it for sure. For sure. See, look, they were very close in age. And that's Jeremy and Josh there with her. I wish I still had those pajamas for them. I made those too. See those shirts? The striped ones? I made those. Do you like seeing family photos, Jen? Oh, good. That's at her baby shower. God, that's so long ago. I wish we could play real music. That's such a drag. Yep, there she was. No barking. Oh, thanks, Floor. There you go. Only thing when it's live, you can't stop the barking. Yep, so that's that. Don't know anything else, but I wanted to come on just for a little bit, just to get my mind off it and eat a little bit of lunch. I don't have much of an appetite today. And that's really strange for me. But yeah. Well, maybe that'll keep up where I won't have much of an appetite. I did get some bands for resistance, so I'm going to try to do that. Got to start walking. I have to start walking. I have to. Thank you, San. I'm sending them right back to you guys. Thanks for coming on and spending a little time with me. I'll see you tonight at Floors. Thanks, guys. Remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever forget that. There's only one you, and you bring something to this world nobody else can. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Love you. Bye.